Hey everybody, just in case you want to follow along once I do the video on how to make these stockings, the first thing you do is you get your pattern, which I uploaded, and if you want them as large as this one that I have here, you might want to take the top section and put a piece of paper in between the bottom and the top and just draw a line and make your pattern a little bigger. I use a large pattern, and I take that paper pattern and I put it on something like poster board. I actually have mine made out of a thick watercolor paper, so I've been using it for years. But you cut out your stocking. Then I'm using the HTV, which is heat transfer vinyl, on these new ones that I'm making. I made this one this morning, and first thing you do is you put your HTV, then we'll do the sewing, and that's hopefully the next video I'm going to do. I wanted to show you the HTV though, because not a lot of people know what they're looking for. It's the Hobby Lobby brand comes in a package like this. This is the Hobby Lobby brand. It's made by Tulip, and there's several colors in each package. When you open the package up, you'll have the one square, and one side is you can feel it. One side is the iron-on, one side is the, I don't know, crystal side, or however you'd put it, sparkly glitter. So you take, and it's very thin. This is the Hobby Lobby brand, very thin. There's nothing on the front. Now, this is what the Cricut brand looks like, that I bought at Joann's. I'm sure Hobby Lobby probably sells it too. It's on a roll, and it seems thicker because it has a sticky piece of film on the top. Then this is actually still, the HTV itself is thicker than the Hobby Lobby brand. The Hobby Lobby brand is inexpensive and perfectly good for this use. Not an issue at all. This to me is a little better for doing the iron-ons for your t-shirts. I also have a lot more expensive vinyl that I buy online, and I couldn't even tell you who I buy it from. But it just comes, I bought the usually 12 by 12. I think these are different. These are longer. But you pay so much per sheet. And they're just like the one that is for Cricut, where they have a kind of cover plastic above it that I iron it on, then I peel this plastic off. And just wanted to show you, I have small like this that I buy online, and then I have a larger size that I have bought online. And basically you can also look maybe at stalls where you can buy a whole yard much cheaper than probably both of these packages put together. So once you have your pattern, you cut it out, then you're going to cut out your triangle for the top of your stocking. Once you've got that cut out, all I do is lay it down on my ironing board, and usually I'll iron the muslin before I ever cut it out. I'll cut out the stocking. Now I'll put it on top of, you want to make sure that it's not laying on your fabric for your ironing board, because it will stick. Put it on top of the stocking where it lines up at the top. It's always going to have the little points extra. Then just take your iron and iron it on. Now let me tell you, with this thin, this is the Hobby Lobby brand. This morning I did this stocking, and there was a tear where the iron had caught it. You can see it probably right, I think it's right here. Right in there, you can see the little square. All I did was, I save all my little pieces. I just took a little scrap, put it on top after I ironed it, cut a little square, and ironed it down, covered it up. Nobody but you will notice this when you're done. Okay, see you in the next video.